Hello everybody, this is Tiny Game King coming at you with another playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, uh, we started the game, picked our first Pokemon, which is Oshawott. Why don't we actually look at Oshawott and see what he's about? Like, what is his nature? I don't remember if we looked at that or not. But why don't we do that now anyways? So he actually has a great nature. Like, Impish for Oshawott isn't bad at all. Since Oshawott's more physical attacker. So that's nice. So we got Impish, which is defense up and special attack down. Yeah, so that's good. That's cool. Like I said in the last episode, I really don't know what the Pokemon we're going to be using are. Like our final 6, no clue. Not one bit. But our personal goal is to make it so anybody that wants a Pokemon, we are going to give them an alpha. So I've been looking up to figure out how to get alphas. And this really doesn't seem like a full thing that says exactly that. Like, there's the alphas that are automatically set throughout the game. But you can get every Pokemon as an alpha. This control is drifting. But anyways, some things I've read said you have to beat the first alpha, like Caliber. Others just say it's a chance. And other things I've read is the more data you have on the Pokemon, the better chance it is you'll get alphas. So if anyone knows an actual thing, please put it down below. It would really help me out because of the goal we do have with the game. And later on, like, I do want to complete the Pokedex, and it would be cool if every Pokemon was an alpha as well. So that's the goal. So in this episode, in last episode we ended, and we were told we need to go catch 3 Pokemon if we want to stay in the Jubilee. If not, they're going to kick us out, and we could die. They pretty much said it. If they kick us out, then that will probably die. So we don't want to die. So we want to collect the 3 Pokemon that he wants. So who's this? Ooh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Bolo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any other mercantile needs here in Hirsu. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, you a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is the key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one each other in battle? Sounds good to me. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trials you attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Okay, so Oshawott's gonna get a nice little battle here against Volo. Wonder what he's gonna send out. A Togepi. Alright, so tackle's all we got, so there it is. There we go. That's it. Togepi's down. We are done. Took down Togepi with no trouble whatsoever. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. We level up, we get a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. If you guys want to read that, you guys can. But so far people here have their own Pokemon, if only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtained 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilee's village, you have to pick the destination from the map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Alright, so let's do this. Your Gambit, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Okay. So this is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember that you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Oh well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Gambit's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Gambit. Alright. So, to start of it, they pretty much make us do the 3 Pokemon. So we'll be doing that. But while we're doing this, I would like to let everyone know, get people's opinion about the Pokedex entries, because I plan on trying to get all the Pokedex entries filled. So if that's something you guys would enjoy watching, I can put that on as well. or I can just do that off screen, or I can we can do live streams and do the just catching the Pokemon on that and doing the storyline in these videos. So just let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'd really appreciate it because I want to give you guys what you guys want to watch. Okay? So, this episode we'll do a little bit of both, and you guys let me know what you guys want. Okay? So let's get this going. This is Aspiration Hill. City and Fieldlands. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon already. I don't think that's what it's fully said, but we'll say it said already. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's this Captain Celine taught me. Celine. Alright. No, just want to read that. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Okay. So, we're going to try to sneak up on this, because I really want to get the back strike, because you get more points if you get a back strike. There, and we know we got this back strike because it did that thing. And the reason that we didn't get that little orange thing is because the first button I hit was the wrong one. So, one Bidoof caught. Now, on with March. Onway March. Alright, so we got the Bidoof. I'm going to get this thing right here. Oh, it's not going to let me? No, it won't let me. Alright. And since this game has so much catching in it, I'm not going to add any Pokemon down on the bottom until it's one of the actual Pokemon we plan on keeping. We might use other Pokemon, but if it's not a Pokemon we plan on keeping on the team, then I'm not going to add it to the layout. And if you guys have any idea of Pokemon you want me to add to the layout, just put that down below. Now, Starly here, it's the type to run at the top of a hat. Oh, it's a type to run at the drop of a hat. But don't worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. So that's pretty much what it's telling you to do. So when the dots come up, you know that he thought he heard something. So see, because I hit the right button first this time, it comes up. We didn't get the back strike though, that kind of sucks. Which I don't know if it really matters with these Pokemon. Like the first one, since it's a trial. But we're doing it anyways. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Celine's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but wants to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready and want to throw an item, press X. That's Captain's real expert on these things. Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for a certain rock or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it brings back whatever it finds. Now, it's time for your partners to shine. We finished our final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Okay, so, I'm going to switch. to hit this. And we're going to throw. We get a little bit of experience too, which is nice. Alright. So this might be fun since this Shinx is going to definitely be strong against us. This is it. Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep, I did. That figures me. I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get round up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. So this is just talks about the different things. So if it's green, it's pretty easy to catch. If it's yellow, it's okay. If it's orange, it's probably going to be a little more difficult to catch. And if there's an X, you can't catch it. You have to battle it. Okay? But you guys can quickly read that if you'd like. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. Draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of a battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You got a few Pokemon on your own to use now, don't you? Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you've learned in battles with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Okay, it's pretty much telling you what to do. Okay, so it's not going to let us see how the X, it won't let us, so we throw the Pokemon. And let's see if we can catch a Shinx. Aqua Jet's not going to do much to it. Let's see, quick attack, that's fine. Ooh, 2 attacks, okay. So as long as it doesn't use an electric type attack, it should be fine. Okay, items. We didn't need to do it this way, but whatever. And there we got Shinx. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Lavington the shock of his life. First you fell from the sky, then you go and catch all our escaped Pokemon, one after another. I honestly didn't believe that the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And there, you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You completed your trial. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Gambit. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits a report at headquarters. Can't wait to see the captain's reactions. And I'm pretty sure I said in the last episode, if you guys don't want me to read, just put it down below as well. Or if you like me reading, put that down below as well. When I'm recording this, the second one, the first episode is uploading, as I thought I uploaded it already, but realized I didn't. So, um, if so, just leave a comment and I will reply to it. So, it seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. She doesn't ask you for like your size or anything. Like, how does she know what shoe size you are or clothes size you are? Just gives it to you. You receive a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you'll report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. Let's go get changed. I'm going to change our eye colors to blue, because that's the color I want. Do you want to go with this outfit? Yes. Because my eye colors are blue, so it'd be nice to at least have a blue eye colors. You change into your Survey Corps uniform. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get your uniform ready for you. See? Even he's wondering like how she knew all this. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. I'll be taking that off. I really don't like it. I don't. Now present yourself to the commander. I can't take it off right yet, but we will be. Going to the 3rd floor. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So, you are Gambit. It is an honor. You know your manners, at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now, then let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. So, should we try to throw him or charge at him? Let's try to throw him. I think I did charge him last time. Hoo-yah! He just threw a little girl. I mean, not a little, a teenage girl. He just threw a teenage girl. Like, that is rude. He should have let her win. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilee Village now. Until it suits him. Decide yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Gambit, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. So Commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star. Recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. So that should mean that everyone is a 0 rank. Just saying. Like, because from what I got, no one knows how to catch Pokemon. So it's God, everyone has to be 0. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtain a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. And 3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Ria, you are an expert in crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for the lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whenever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs you crafted yourself. But listen to me. Presently on, let's go to the craft. Listen to me. Patel on. I don't know. Let's go to the crafts work so you can try it yourself. Prattle on. Alright. Let's go. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthony. I'm the local clother. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Yeah, like what's with everybody knowing her size? You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Hope you'll avail yourself to the village humble shops. Hey, this way, to the craft works. Cat, first things first, I want to go get rid of this hat, because I really don't like it. I think it looks ugly. Okay, so, why won't it let me take my hat off? gotta be a way. I don't remember how I did in the last episode. I mean, my last game. Okay, if anyone remember tell me how to take out this hat, I would really appreciate it because I really, really don't like this hat.
Literally go to the hat and take it off.
Damn it, do you see it? Do you see it? No.
But if you go to the suit, I'm pretty sure if you have a different suit, you can. Oh, never mind.
So my son here is trying to tell me what I already knew was not working, but we tried it anyways, just in case, because sometimes he actually is right about some things. So we can't figure this out. So I'll either have to look it out how to take off my hat, or someone put down below how to take off the hat. Okay, now let's see what we got here. We're gonna learn how to craft. This here's the craft works, and that there is the workbench. It's where you're crafting things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? When you step to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Okay, so let's talk. I want to see if we can talk to him. No, he won't let us talk to him at the moment. So, we can make 20 Pokeballs, so let's do it. It's all free items, so might as well use them. And we complete the basic of crafting. Look at us go. Ooh. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess an odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on to that note, here you are. We got a Pokedex, oh, oh, oh. We got a Pokedex, oh, oh, oh. I don't know why I did that. Please don't hit the dislike because of my little sad performance. Okay, so that shows us the Pokemon we've seen already. They're all gray because even though we got some of them, we haven't we haven't talked to the professor about them yet. So that's all we can do. So my goal is to get all this stuff fully done up in some point. Doesn't have to be like before we go to the next one, but I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in the Grand Regions. I'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fireland camps whenever you're ready, my good Gambit. There we go. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, could you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post. But I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. So they pretty much, this is your first thing about side quests. So let's go talk to him. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yes. Well, you'll see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the likes, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He says it was a phenomenon called evolution. Alright? So, this is it. Also, and so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay, so he wants a Wurmple. But it can't be any Wurmple. They'll take any Wurmple, but for us, it has to be, because I want it to be, it has to be an alpha. So, until I get an alpha Wurmple, that side quest is not getting completed. Can the Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different size, one lined up side by side. If there really are Bazools bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. And you're natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you'll see where we're going with this. If you catch a Bazool bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Same. We need to catch an Alpha Bazool for him. So, that might take a little bit. Let's keep going. We're going to try to get all these side quests added to our thing. Some of them just want to see the Pokemon, and that doesn't need to be an alpha. If they just want to see it, then we can show it to them. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile the Pokedex. Book they're working on, right? Well, on the other way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see a Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. So we need to complete the Pokedex. So you don't need to complete like everything. Okay? It just needs to get to research level 10, which isn't everything. So, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm still trying to figure things out, but I'm pretty sure that the more you've done with the ones that have the red arrow, the quicker it'll level up. Like if you do the other ones, it's fine. They'll still level up, but if you want to catch like number caught for the Starly, that'll boost up your levels more than if you number defeated, okay? So, that's what she wants. So she doesn't want us to give her Starly, so we don't have to worry about that. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what are they? No use. I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Sphinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. So this one we can actually do right now because he doesn't want to keep it either. He just wants to look at them. got one of those things for me, so we're just gonna show it to him. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have the yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you the relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat, my brain, and the bones, a thought. Sorry. Bones stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bones a thought. Okay. That came out a lot harder than it should have. Thanks for helping me out. Get that bone out. There. We already completed one. That's awesome. Now, not 100% sure if any show up yet. We're going to go check this board that's in here. Yeah, there is a board in here that will give us side quests. I don't know if it's like right off the bat or not, but it doesn't look like it because I'm sure it would have. Yeah, so nothing yet. And doesn't look like any quests in here. Okay. Now, I want to go back to this guy. I want to see if I can buy stuff from him. So you can buy materials from him. But you can also buy crafting recipes. And this is, yeah, so I don't really care about these at the moment, but honey cakes might be fine. I really gotta get better at the throwing stuff at the, like throwing food at the Pokemon so they don't notice us a little bit, because I won't lie, I never did that my first playthrough, the first time I played through it. It's not like you have to throw food, and some of the Pokemon's, I don't think any of ours do. Some of them actually ask you to throw food, so no. No. Oh, and this, just so you guys know, before we level up Oshawott, this will all be finished, because the only way to see Oshawott outside of this is in the after the post game, and I want to finish his Pokemon back. So the only thing we won't be able to do is the number caught, but we'll be able to see the Aqua Jet, the Water Pulse, the Slash, the Strong and Agile. Okay? Alright. We can't do that. So like this one. Number of times given it food. So, and if it says method unknown, that means that there's a side quest for it later on. Yeah, so that's the only Togepi has the food one. So, and there's more, just ones we haven't seen yet. Rightio, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. Details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for your reference anytime. So, pretty much what we already talked about, but if you want, you guys can read this. So, it's pretty much saying that if you're clicking on the Pokemon, it can send you right to the Pokemon in the Pokedex if you want. I'll show you that when we get to it. So you must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now, there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Gambit. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Look, just watch me. Would you? Would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. Too bad he couldn't dodge and got shocked by a lightning bolt. See, that's how to dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those Shinx got me with Thunder Shock, I might have been done for if the security corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Okay, so now it shows up on the side of the screen to dodge. We can just hit Y and we dodge. Okay. So, if you follow him, he'll, and we will, we'll do a couple more different things for us to teach us how to do different other things. Get ready for some Survey Corps Wisdom. Focus on Pokemon with the ZL button and press down the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. Did you see that research task for Earth include one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching just one won't do it. You've got to get 2, then 4, then more, and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now. And if you want, I'll go on ahead. So if we go up to him, this Bidoof, and we hold the ZL, and if we hit down, there, it takes us right to Bidoof. So, number caught, number of heavy specimens you've caught, number defeated, number of times number of different forms you obtain, number you've evolved. So, number of times forms you obtain means that usually means it's a boy, they want a boy and a girl. So, we've caught a girl. So we want to catch a boy, but either way we want to catch them all anyways, so. So it's a green right now. So that means we can catch it very easy. There we go. Really? I want to get it from the back, because you get more points if you catch it from the back. There we go. Stay in the Pokeball. There we go. Cat. Now there's an apricorn tree I want to go back to. So, I know from experience, because I wasted so many Pokeballs, make sure you have a Pokemon out before you throw it at a tree. So, we weren't able to catch that second Bidoof because it ran away. So, I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you're focused on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for. Just hold ZL and press down. Try checking the task for that Starly next. one of the tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass and catch him. Give it a try. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished your tasks. Okay, so I'm gonna go quietly. So, I meant to throw a Pokeball, not Badoo, not Oshawott, but we do need a couple things, like the Aqua Jet, and we need to beat these guys. So, we're just going to do Aqua Jet again. Aqua Jet again. There we go. Took down Bidoof. This is what I mean about like trying to like pay attention to what's up, like the Pokemon or the Pokeballs. So there we go. Oh, we didn't do the thing that showed go down, so whatever. We didn't do the whole push down to see. I did it again. Yeah. So. Yeah. Strength is down. There we go. So let's go talk to him again. Around here you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. And this just talks about blocking out. And speaking of which, your research task for Brazil includes seeing it with a certain move. You gotta see the move in battle for it to count towards that task. So battle is extra key here. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked off some Buizel's tasks. Alright, so let's go deal with the Buizel. So it's sleeping. Oh. There we go. So, we do want to battle one though. So, oh, I don't. There's another one over there. So like I said, so one of the tasks we want is to catch a bigger Buzel for one of the tasks, but we want alphas. So this will be 2-on-1. And as you can see, it shows a triangle, so that means it's not it's not very effective. Okay, so we're gonna heal just because I don't think we can take 2 quick attacks. So we got lucky there. So now I'm gonna tackle again. Looking around, I guess that's nice for us, but waste of a potion if they don't do anything. So there, took one down. So that was 2. So that's that's close. So as long as we don't miss, which we shouldn't, we'll be fine. And there we go. We took down the 2 Buzels. Okay. So I'm gonna heal up again because I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center. Back to the village right yet. So oh, come on. That was terrible. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. For your own crafting kit. You obtain a crafting kit. And there's a recipe for potions too. The crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials are in your satchel. So long as you got an apricorn and tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an Owen berry and a medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion. So heal up your Pokemon whenever you need healing. Research doing all right. You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn into Pokedex cover. So it says we have 22. So all the ones highlighted means we got them completed. So Oshawott, number caught, and we've used Aqua Jet 4 times. And the rest we can't do yet because we don't have the moves. So, and then number caught 3 different forms. So we have both boy and girl. Number defeated was just 1. Starly. There we go. So that's it. Yeah. Once you got some tasks good and done, go check in with the Professor Lavington. See you soon. Alright, so that is that. So why don't we go check in with Professor Lavington. And then we'll probably end this episode here or there. Okay? Just because I know there's a whole bunch of wormholes here. If we see an alpha, I'll try to catch that alpha before go, but it'll probably be in the next episode that we go with that. So it just said we mastered a move, so that means we can actually use the agile or the strong techniques for that move. So that's good. So it's probably a tackle that we mastered since it was the first move we had. Talk to the Professor. Oof, isn't that a crafting kit? You must have listened attentively to Ria's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about the survey reports and the rewards they offer. So this just talks about how you make money when you do the certain things. On that note, let me check the research task you completed thus far. So it shows you all the Pokemon you've caught, and it shows up top, reported by Gambit, and what star you are at the moment. So we're no star. And then it says what it is. And see how it says number caught using a backstrike was 6. So the more you get of that, the more money you'll get. So that's why I was trying to do the backstrikes. We didn't get too much, but we got a little bit. And then it just shows and talks about how entry level, once you get to level 10, it's mastered. Once we get to some points, we can go and get level up to a star level. See, and as you can see, it shows the Pokeball, so that means we actually completed the research for Starly, enough for it to be completed. So that's great. So we can actually complete that side quest as well. So as you can see, it says 470. So we're 30 points away from leveling up. Alright, so we're going to talk to him again. Return to the village. This nice little lady over here. Oh, if you please Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hooray, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starlies have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you're kind in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. So we already caught a Starly, so we'll talk to her. Might as well show her the one that's in our party. The smooth curl on the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it, down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to touch it? No! I think I'm quite satisfied in just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in the Pokedex might put them at more ease. There, so we have 10 Pokeballs to complete that quest. Alright, so I think we're going to end that here. So we're just going to... why don't we go do it? Why don't we go save in our place? Alright, so there we go, guys. Thanks again for watching and my videos, and trying to find out. I don't remember how to say it. Alright, that's right. So, thanks again for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This one went to about like an hour, a little over an hour. So if that's too long, just let me know. We're pretty much just getting through the storyline and everything. But like I said, leave a comment down below of anything I was talking about today. I really appreciate it. I'll get back. I'll message you. And a like would be, and subscribe would be amazing. So just so I know that you guys are enjoying the episodes. And like I said, we can always do shorter episodes, or we can do live streams. So if you want, just rather watch this as a live stream, then tell me that down below. Anyways, guys, have a great night, and we will see you in the next episode. Night night.